As we dive into the Gospel of St. Mark, chapter 14, verses 32-52, in verse 43 the Gospel says Judas, one of the 12. Both Saints Matthew and Mark use this expression to indicate the enormity of the betrayal that came from one of Jesus' closest companions throughout his years of ministry. The traitor, Judas, used a sign by which the crowd would know the person of the Lord Jesus. Ironically, he used a kiss, which is a sign of great love and friendship, to betray the Lord. In blatant hypocrisy, he also called him twice, my Lord, which is a call of respect and submission from a disciple to his teacher, with which he hides his evil and treachery. Verse 44, lead him away safely. Judas meant that the crowd with him should not make a noise that would attract attention and disrupt and spoil the process of arresting Christ. When Judas kissed the Lord, the crowd attacked the peaceful Lord. In sad amazement, St. Augustine describes the scene saying, they seized the one who came to set them free. Verse 47, the disciples had 2 swords, Luke 22:38, which are here meant to be knives no more than 30 centimeters long, used for cutting bread. One of the swords was with Peter, John 18:10, who was horrified by what he saw, so he rushed and struck the servant of the high priest, cutting off his ear. Cutting off the ear here is a symbolic reference to the Jewish nation that cut off its ears from listening to the Lord. The Lord Jesus rebuked and reproached those who came to arrest him, for this nocturnal crowd looked like an ambush for a dangerous thief, despite his presence and constant appearance throughout the day before the people. This rebuke is a reference to their real cowardice of Christ and of the people's attachment to him, so they resorted to this method. The Lord also explains that what they did was what the prophets had predicted, Psalm 22, Isaiah 53, Zechariah 13:7. Verse 50, all forsook him. This refers to the disciples who, in the shock of the surprise, were afraid of their human weakness and left Christ alone. For what Christ had predicted in John 16:32 to come to pass, that a time would come when the disciples would leave him alone. Verse 51, and a certain young man followed him. This is St. Mark himself, the writer of the Gospel, and he did not mention his name out of humility.